What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Today, we'll be talking about the psychology of a winning trader. What makes a winning trader? What thinking methodology does a winning trader possess that differentiates them from a newbie trader, a beginner trader, or an unprofitable trader? What mindset do they have when they are taking a trade, when they're executing, and during the whole performance of any particular trade? So I wrote here, I have a PDF that I've drafted that I'm going to be using as a talking point. So bear with me when I read from here. Now, let's go. So most traders, I said most traders chase signals. Some chase indicators, but the real winners, they chase the mindset. Today we'll be diving into the psychology of a profitable forex trader, how they think, how they feel, and most importantly, how they behave in the chaos of the market. If you ever wonder what separates the winning trader from the losing trader, of an inconsistently profitable trader with a consistently profitable trader, is that the consistently profitable trader has a mindset that is different from the one that is not profitable. So now, more like me, or most profitable traders, they don't think in certainty. They're thinking, if this happens, then I do this. And if this doesn't happen, then I do this. So all winning traders, if you check all winning traders, they don't predict, they prepare. Before every particular week starts, they have their game plan. Now, that game plan that game plan is prepared when the market is closed. When the market opens, a lot of things can happen. So now all their preps is, if this happens, then I'm going to do this. Then if this doesn't happen, then I'm going to also do this. So it's all about your preparation. Most average traders, they think, I'm going to predict where the market is going to go today. You can't really predict that. What the winning trader says is, okay, price is on the 4-hour resistance right now. I see a lot of rejections. I've seen a couple of 6, 7, 4-hour candles bouncing off this resistance. Okay, I'm going to go to the smaller time frame and find an engulfing candle to sell from. I'm going to sell off the 4-hour engulfing candle. So you can see that's a preparation. And I'm also going to risk 1%, 2%, 5% of my account on this particular trade. You can see there's a prep that goes on between before they execute, after they execute, and everything in between, both the trade management. So another thing that makes that some of the mindset of a professional trader is they accept boredom. You know, a lot of newbie traders, maybe based on what they've seen online, how the profits most people post online, they are always trying to chase adrenaline. They're always trying to find the next shiny object. They're always trying to risk all of their accounts. A professional trader do not do that. A professional trader finds a strategy, works on that strategy. Now, the goal is to keep executing that strategy. So that makes you bored, basically. They have accepted boredom as part of the things that helps you become a profitable trader. They have understood that you have to be patient to get whatever you're trying to get from the markets. So now, like I said, losing traders they chase excitement. They need the next shiny object. They need the next adrenaline rush. Why the winning trader are process driven. This is what I'm going to do. They repeat the same routine over and over and over and over and over again to get to the point where they are currently. Your edge, based off what Mark Douglas said, I quoted here, your edge is just a probability of one thing happening over another. Your job is to execute that probability over and over again without getting emotional. Now, the key point 3 I've prepared here, all winning traders lose elegantly. They lose comfortably. They lose peacefully. They have no emotional attachment to any particular trade. Once that trade is done, it is done. And once you journal that particular trade, journal the emotion, you let go of it. It's gone. The next is on the next trade. So they have made peace with uncertainty. They know they don't need to know what's going to happen next to be profitable. All they need to know is once their edge presents itself, their goal is to take action, is to execute. Every trade in the mindset of a winning trader is one trade out of a series of trades they are looking to take, not a standalone judgment on their skill or their worth as a trader. They don't move their stop loss. They don't second guess themselves. Once the trade presents itself, they execute clean executions. Like I said, I've always said it in this channel, the outcome of any particular trade means nothing. In as far as you are working in samples, I'm going to be taking 30 trades. The result of these 30 samples of trade I'm going to be taking is what makes you think like a winning trader. Now, all professional traders, all winning traders are all obsessed with self-data. They self-analyze, their self-talk. They're always tracking what is going, what is working, what is not working, how they can improve. They're not looking at the market for anything. The market just gives you a feedback, but they are all obsessed with self-data. How can I improve myself so that it reflects in the market? Because with your consistent improvements in yourself, it reflects in your P&L. That's why most traders that fail in this space come to this business with the wrong mindset. I, for one, also came to this business with the wrong mindset, trying to look for money. No, you chase the game. The game has the money. And how do you chase the game? You have to play the game by what we have known, or to play, how the game is being played. You have to treat trading as a business. It's a professional sport that you have to continuously improve yourself, your mindsets, your skill sets. Then the money comes as a byproduct of all of these improvements. Most professional traders also see the market as a mirror. When I say a mirror, when they lose, they don't blame the market, they blame themselves. What did I do wrong? What can I do right? Does this particular trade follows my trading plan? If not, then they need to fix themselves. Did I break any trading rule? Did I do this? Did I do this? These are some of the questions. They question themselves, they don't question the market, because the market is always right. Market is always right. All winning traders, they always look within. They are not outer directed people, they are inward directed people. How have I been part of the things that make this thing go wrong? How can I improve myself from within? And if you continuously do this, you see that apart from trading, in every other area of your life, you become a winner, because you are inward directed. You're not outwardly directed. Now, I wrote this here. I said, every blown account you have blown had a moment where you knew better. You knew you shouldn't be doing what you're doing, but you chose to do it anyway. So you see, this is part of self-reflection. So now the winners in this space, they are not superhumans. What they have understood, or what they understand, is that they understand they have to be consistent. They have to manage emotions like pros. They have to treat trading like a business and show up every day like an athlete. You don't see, if you're a football fan, you don't see Ronaldo trying to change his technique or trying to change how he shoots because he has lost, or not take a penalty because he has lost 3 in a row. No, he improves on his techniques and comes back and show up consistently. So with focus, repetition, discipline, you're on your way to become part of the winners. You're adopting the winner's mindset. So I'm going to be posing a question to you. Now the question is, which of these traits do you struggle with consistently right now? If you struggle with indiscipline, if you struggle with revenge trading, if you struggle with risk management, whatever thing you struggle with, comment it in the comment section below, and I'll be there to give you guidance on how to improve on any of those challenges you are going through. But from everything I've said, if you are able to adopt all of it, you find yourself as part of the consistent, profitable trader. This is how the winners think about the market, think about what they do. If you're able to do that, you find yourself in that space among the winners. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Continue to learn more from this channel as we continue to build a community. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.